haven't had enough caffeine today. I've been getting really bad sleep. I'm not really awake for the whole day. Welcome back to my lovely YouTube channel. I am a bit late to class. It is 2 p.m. right now, well 2:14. I just got out of bed, got ready, and then now I'm in class right now for Astronomy 201. I would say it is a bird course. I would recommend taking it, but nothing is really ever a bird course at UofT. What we have in store today, we have 2 lectures, so I'm in this lecture, and then I have another lecture in an hour. And then I also have a study hub with University of Toronto Women's Association. Definitely follow us on our Instagram at UofT Women's. And that is about it for today. And I need some coffee, so I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do that while I'm in class. All right, guys, this is a video of Harry pouring my coffee.
Maxim Gold instant coffee.
Taste test of my coffee, even though I know what it tastes like. That was a lot of water of melted ice at the top. Take 2 of my taste test. I'm now stirring it. It's way too much water. I'm actually going to post my very first Medium article, and I'm really nervous. So my lectures are over, which is good, but I still feel like a little bit sick. I don't know if it's because I'm actually sick or if it's because I haven't had enough caffeine today. Did change into the sweatshirt from Oisho. I got for like 3 years ago in China, not available in Canada. So if you like it, sucks to suck. I'm so tired. I can't, my brain is like, anyways. I decided that I'm hungry and I don't want to do any work. So the next best solution is to cook and eat. I'm currently going to make some egg drop soup. The recipe from Walks of Life. I don't know if you can see it. Bring 4 cups of chicken stock to a simmer. I have chicken stock and I have chicken bone broth. We're gonna do 1 cup of the chicken bone broth and then 3 cups of the normal chicken broth. 1, 2 cups, 3 cups. All right. Half a teaspoon of sesame oil. 3/4 teaspoon of salt. That's a lot of salt. I think we're good with that because I don't really like salty things. Some white pepper. Well, this is black pepper, but it's fine, right? 1/3 cup of water mixed with 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. All good recipes have cornstarch. I'm gonna add a handful of these leeks. Are they called leeks? Yeah. You have to crack the eggs separately into a bowl first. We're using 3 eggs. And then we're gonna mix around the eggs. And then what you need to do is you need to drizzle it in while mixing. These are the dumplings I'm using. They're mandus, so they have the Korean noodles in it. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. I just changed into some comfy clothes because I need to go to Shoppers and send out some items. I did not end up going to the study hub because I didn't want to study, which would make it kind of redundant to actually go to the study hub. Current situation, I'm braiding my hair so that I can put on my beanie because I heard somewhere that you lose 50% of your heat through your scalp or something. Actually, I have no idea if that's real, but putting on my beanie. I'm such a Torontonian. Look at me. Wow. Let's go. So at Shoppers, I got 2 lip glosses. This is PETAL by Maybelline. This is Stone. It looks really ugly on camera. And I got some brown nail polish because all I do is follow TikTok trends. Wow. It's time for me to wind down for the day, which is basically my way of saying that I want to do nothing again. I am going to remove my nail polish and then repaint them. They're messed up. Wanted to update everyone that I haven't done anything for the past few hours, and it is now 10:15. I didn't do anything today. Is this really the reality of UofT? No, I just cannot be bothered because I'm in my 4th year. But I did my nails. So we're kind of productive. I've been sitting here for like the past hour and a half, meaning to shower. I did try on the lip glosses on Me Now, and they're really good. Highly recommend. I do have a problem where I just procrastinate showering. I'm showered and clean, and we also ordered some Chinese food, even though it is like way past like 11, like I don't even know. I got some fried rice, yum, sweet and sour chicken, and what did you get?
Roast duck.
Good morning, guys. Well, actually, it is the afternoon, and Harry is currently in an interview, so I'm trying to be as quiet as possible while making myself coffee. Today, I'll mostly be focusing on my midterms that I have due. So my midterms are just essays this year. I'm going to add in this coffee because I actually use a decaf pod for my Nespresso. So this will just add some milk, coffee, actual coffee, and sugar. Alright, so we're back at our work desk with our coffee. I'm gonna do a taste test because I actually haven't really tasted it. It is very sweet because I'm not really used to actually sweetened coffee other than the instant mix. I actually have something really urgent to do. My friend sent me her cover letter for the same job that I'm actually starting in. I'm gonna double check if I, first of all, even submitted a cover letter. So I did not submit a cover letter. I'm going to now review hers. To be quite honest, I'm not that comfortable reviewing other people's cover letters just because I don't know if mine have ever been successful, and I obviously don't want to steer anyone in the wrong direction. We're just heading out to buy some ingredients for kamjatang, which is, oh, that was loud. For kamjatang, which is a stew.
You make it with potatoes and pork bone from the neck and spine. And it tastes really good.
Yum. And the pork neck bone, whatever, is really, really cheap. So yes. I feel like it's really good if you don't have a lot of money or if you don't want to spend that much time cooking as well, because there's a lot of meat on it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cheap. So look at how pretty it is. I hate how the camera never shows. We ended up buying baby back ribs instead. And you know how I was talking about like how it's so much cheaper to buy the other meat that we were talking about? Well, this one is like $20 instead of the $5 that the other one is because they're out of stock. We don't mind paying the price, but like I have a feeling it's gonna affect the taste. And I don't like how uncertain that is, but I don't have much of a choice because I don't want to eat the dish. I am now headed into the transition meeting with the new president, which is exciting. We'll see what we have to discuss today. The meeting took 2 hours, even though it was only meant to be 1, but I don't mind because we were just talking about random things. Now it's my daily wind down period where I do nothing on the couch but go on TikTok and eat and watch Grays. Guys, I think there's something going on with the moon and like the stars, the earth and its magnetic field, because my nightmares have been really bad. Like I do not want to go to sleep. I do not want to go to sleep. Anyways. Is Harry not the nicest person on earth? He picked out the bones so that I wouldn't have to do it myself. Hello all, we are currently in bed about to eat some ice cream. This is my favorite. This is from Mayto and it's their vanilla flavored wafer ice cream and it's super good. Good afternoon, guys. I need to do laundry today, so that is what you're gonna see me do for the next few seconds. We recently ran out of Nespresso pods and I have 2 midterms, so I literally need coffee, and my past few days have been a mess. I've been getting really bad sleep. I'm not really awake for the whole day, as you can tell from the entire vlogs. Like the coffee has been really weak because of the instant coffee. I just think that's like not enough for me anymore. And our Starbucks closed, so that's just lovely, you know, it's really great. I guess I should have appreciated them more and maybe that would have helped them stay here longer. I'm now gonna go head out and buy a bunch of Tim Hortons coffee. We are heading out, and yes, I did put on my mask in case someone wanted to cancel me. We are currently waiting for our coffee. It took a long time, but that's Tim Hortons for you. This is the coffee that we just got. We waited 10 minutes, even though there's COVID, just so that I can actually pass my classes. This is the box of coffee that we thought we were gonna be waiting for an entire week, because last time it took a week, but this time it took 2 days. We have a lot of coffee, is the moral of the story. Ew, it's so watery. So I just cut up an avocado. We're gonna add some garlic cholula, add some lemon juice, salt. We're gonna toast 2 pieces, one small and one medium. So perfectly toasted. We're adding some garlic herb cream cheese. Harry, I've been having the worst sleep. It's the moon, so I'm telling you.
The moon is really
Mercury is in retrograde right now. That was a lot of cream cheese. Time for me to reapply my lip. So today I will be using the NYX lip liner in Sand Beige. It's super, super creamy. I love it. Good enough. And then we're gonna use our new fave, which is the Maybelline Lifter gloss, which is super, super good. I honestly think it's better than Fenty. It looks so dark on camera. We're gonna be using the NARS Radiant Concealer in the shade Custard, which is like literally every Asian's color. Like, I don't have to force Harry to do these things, because Harry is actually really open to like trying things out. This is Harry in good lighting. Wow, your skin looks so good. Wow. I currently run an Instagram dedicated to posting about job postings, specifically for internships and entry-level jobs, and I'm going to post some right now just because I feel like it's kind of the end of recruitment season and I don't want individuals to be missing out on really great opportunities just because I'm not posting, but also maybe because they're a bit burnt out to check on LinkedIn. It is the end of internship recruitment, which makes it a little bit hard for my feed to be like one internship, one entry level, but it is what it is, and I'm just gonna post what I can instead of caring about what the grid looks like. As you can see, I just posted all the job postings that I was researching just now, and these are the main ones that I found most interesting, but there's always more in the link. I'm now going to fold all my laundry and put it back away.
Come on.
Oh no. I've just changed into some more formal clothing because I have a coffee chat with a product manager just to get to know, how can I pave my path that way, if that is the right path for me. It's always good to have coffee chats even if you do have a job in line. We have one chicken breast in here. Okay, so it's now all cut up and I'm going to add some oil, some cornstarch, garlic powder and paprika. Mix that around a bit. Dinner, so I have the Korean sauce chicken and it's really good with some peanuts, and then some mandu, which is dumplings with some Korean noodles and rice, and then a mandu there, but I'm waiting for some broccoli and I don't have space for my broccoli actually. So guys, I just spent like 2.5 hours working on my quiz because I assumed we only had one quiz this week because that's what it's normally meant to be, but apparently because we got a week extension for our winter break, I have 2 this week. Why are my bird courses harder than my actual courses? I don't understand. Anyways, I'm exhausted now, but I finished my quizzes, so I did something today. I did not do my essay, but I did something. Good afternoon, guys. I've currently just been, I didn't really do anything since I woke up. I'm actually trying to respond to an email about an award I won. Basically, it's a University of Toronto Student Leadership Award. They asked, like, what does this award mean to me? I don't really know how to answer that. Well, an award is an award. It's just basically a seal of approval, but it doesn't really mean that your work wasn't anything beforehand. Currently responded that it's a reminder that the work that I do matters even though the school is so big, because we know U of T is a school of 60,000 students. And as a proud Asian woman, my hopes in receiving this award is to increase the representation of females in leadership, even in the extracurricular environment. And then I was gonna say, I hope that it can motivate other women to take up more space and realize that they are a force to be reckoned with. But at the same time, I don't wanna be like, oh yeah, my award winning moment was so influential that other women should feel inspired. Like, no, it's more like it's just possible because I wasn't really involved in school, like high school. I don't know. But I do need to get more comfortable with taking up space and answering questions like this, because I think it makes you think about, like, well, I won this award because I did a lot, and I guess U of T felt like it's a lot. But I think every time you win an award, you shouldn't let it define you also, because there are also so many other people on campus who probably do just as much as me and they haven't been recognized, and that doesn't make them any worse than I am. I'm trying to figure out how to write that without sounding very, very cocky, or maybe I think I'm just sounding very cocky in my head. Put your arugula in here. No purpose of like spinach existing. I like it in pasta. I'm now back at my desk. I finished my coffee, I finished my salad, and I think I'm ready to actually do my essay. I'm going to put on my favorite Pomodoro YouTuber, which is MD Prospect, and study for 3 hours, see where I get to, and then readjust my goals and expectations based on how far I can get. Hello everyone, today we will be using this chicken because Harry is a bougie bitch. Isn't it crazy that crabs are born with this?
Crabs are thinking, isn't it crazy humans are born?
They're not thinking that, they don't have brains. Add cornstarch into here. We're gonna add some garlic powder into here, some salt, pepper, then we're gonna pour it onto the chicken. I'm really glad that I'm removing all my sound. 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, half a tablespoon of rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of honey, 1.5 tablespoons of ketchup, so 2 spoons of this, and some oil. If I'm gonna be really honest, it's been a few hours since I woke up. It's now 1:37 p.m. on Friday. Essay is still not written, even though I said I'd be done, because that's just the state of my life. It is now 11:53. I submitted my assignment, double checked, and I'm done with my 8-page assignment. Morning everyone. Today we are starting out in a different setting, a different mood, because yesterday was definitely a mess. I did end up finishing my essay on time yesterday night, but it was horrendous. You know that feeling where you just feel like you can't write well, and everything you write sounds just kind of elementary in a way. Anyways, I was having one of those moments, and you know that you can't get out of those moments. So midterm due tomorrow, and if you're wondering what's on my lip, I have my Lifter gloss from Maybelline Stone, so it looks like this. Then I have this one from Mammond, and it is number 1 Violet Red. I'm just gonna quickly do my hair, have my coffee. So regarding kind of what we're planning on doing today, I have a call with Jenna. Jenna is my best friend and we've been friends since literally high school. I don't know, maybe it's also middle school. Anyways, we have a call just to catch up. I think that's really, really important, especially if you have like long distance friendship. I think it's like really good to kind of like see each other because we are in a pandemic. On an annual basis, Jenna and I usually go on like one trip together or like at least see each other. So either I visit her or she visits me or we go to Korea together. I think next location, we need to go to Singapore, Jenna. Oh, I think our next plan is actually to go to Beijing and stay at a hotel because Jenna and I have this tradition from high school and I honestly, it's iconic that we started it. But basically my dad always had like this free night at like the Marriott hotel. And Jenna and I would always go on the very last day of our school and it would just be really convenient because we would always like kind of go out downtown. And I also have to go to Shoppers to send something out. I'm currently waiting for Jenna to arrive to our Zoom call to talk shit about random things. Hey, I'm gonna do a quick grocery haul. So it turns out Canada Post is closed and we didn't end up going, which is better for our health, I guess. So we got some rice. This is the rice that we like. Spam because I'm cooking a stew tonight. Sausages for my stew. Shirataki noodles, which I really like. Got quail eggs, tofu, the firm type, fresh pork belly, but for stew, which I'm really excited to use. I guess because it's thick, it's for stew. I got this, like it's very TikTok viral right now for low calorie drinks. I'm mainly getting it because I really like lychee. I got a pack of ramen. This is actually really good. It's just, I needed like the cheapest ramen to put into my stew. Pipe cleaners. Army stew. So it's known as army stew because you kind of like add everything in. So I added the quail eggs. This is pork belly. This is tofu. This is shirataki noodles. And then Spam. It's been a few days since I recorded the entire vlog, but I just want to say thank you for getting to the end. I did not end up recording the final day because I spent morning till night doing my midterm and I literally didn't do anything because it was like a 7-page single space essay thing. It was very, very long, a lot harder than expected. My skin has progressively gotten worse over the week, as you can tell from not only midterm, but I'm also getting my period very soon. Thank you for getting to the end of this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share this with your friends, family members, cousins, and I'll see you guys on the next one.